Abdi. I'm the leader for Sadaqa Scouting Group. We're part of the Palestinian House of Friendship from Nablus. Actually, my story with the Sadaqa Scouting Group started since 2009. But my story with the Palestinian House of Friendship started in the 19s, when I was one part of these small kids who joined their summer schools during the summertime, because in the 19th the situation were stable and things were really good. Later on, when I joined the university in 2004, I joined the Rover group in the university, and after that I found that I'm very, very interested to know more about Scouts and to take really a good part of it. In 2009, I graduated from the engineering faculty, and I decided that I want to have something different for this community, and I want to establish a new Girl Guide group in Nablus, because I found that there is really a need for special activities for girls in Nablus. I addressed the Palestinian House of Friendship, and they were really welcoming this idea, and they support the initiation of this group. We started with like 15 girls only, and 5 small little girls. They were very, very active, they were very inspiring people, and this was my first experience in training of Girl Guide. I was trained by the Nablus Commission for Scouts. It's the formal body responsible about all the Girl Guide and Scout group in Nablus. And they invested a lot in the leaders, especially in order to really support the establishment of new groups. And this was really our vision, to create these effective citizens in our community, the Palestinian community in general, and Nablus specifically. And here where we started using the Scouts as a tool in order to support this generation to be more active, to do a lot of voluntary work, to be aware about all the context of the community, about the relationships, about the national issues that they need to address, about social, environmental, different issues, and even things that can improve their talent. Where do they find themselves as part of this group, and they want to really invest more in their talent and work collectively as a group, because we do really believe that working collectively will create the change, but individually it will create like a small or slight change. That's why I started with these small 15 girls who were really very unique girls, were really open-minded, wanted to do something different, and they were really seeking this differentiation, or to be like different in their communities. Our activities had a great combination between social service, addressing the needy people and addressing them in a very critical way and very sensitive, no harm approach, in addition to a lot of activities specialized for Scouts and Girl Guides, like camping, like hiking, go and discover new villages. And it was one of our objective also to really work on and integrate these girls within the whole context of the Palestinian culture, and to let them know more about the other villages around their cities and other cities in Palestine, and to explore how other people like the farmers are working, how are even the industry is really taking a lead in the economic empowerment, to think like beyond their day-to-day life, which is stick to the school, to let them really explore the Palestinian community from different aspects. We had a lot of national activities where we do really participate in celebrating Easter, celebrating the Prophet Muhammad's birthday, showing people that really the Scouts has a good role in serving their communities, in doing different activities that really meaningful and would really address the change in the personality of the girls. There was a lot of campaigns supporting Gaza, supporting any issue we feel that it's really important and we need to advocate for, or we need to collect clothes or money for these poor and needy people. In 2013, I was nominated by the Palestinian Association for Scouts and Girl Guides to become the ambassador of the Messengers of Peace International program. And I visited Egypt to the regional association in Cairo. People were there asking me to conduct several interviews because they heard a lot about a Girl Guide group in Nablus. and it was like very active. And our Palestinian leaders informed them that this group changed the concept of Girl Guides in Nablus, especially, and in Palestine, where every people were really encouraged to join the Scouts, and it was a great, attractive opportunity for girls to become more active. And this was really makes me proud that our group were able to really change the concept of Girl Guides, doing things differently and in a more effective way. I want to talk more about the camping experience because it was really a very interesting and different experience. It was initially for me as a leader because it was my first time taking like 50 girls to a camp, taking all the responsibility, arranging with all the rover guides in my group to conduct a very good 3 funny days. That they will gain a good knowledge about the Scouts and the Girl Guides and everything. And it was really different for the girls because this was like some of them the first opportunity they get away from their parents, they get away from everything, even like internet, mobiles and everything, and spend like a good 3 days where they had so much fun, and they had done a lot of community work, a lot of information and knowledge about scouting.
وامضي فيها للفلاح خير أيام الحياة نار يا نار يا نار يا نار يا نار يا نار يا نار.
In 2010, our first meeting was it was the first time I'm meeting the girls, and it was really unique and different experience for me because I'm basically an engineer. I don't have all these teaching and leadership background or skills in order to be able to train these girls or to understand what do they want and how should I communicate that to them. And it requires a lot of learning, a lot of training and reading in order to be able to address their needs and communicate to them what they should be, and give them the space and to learn a lot, to give them to empower their leadership skills and their personality. After that, I started observing that there is a lot of leaders between these 15 girls, and I decided that we need to invest more in these very good, strong personality girls in order to train them to become leaders later on.